kiss me. Hey, hey, we are a hurricane. Drop our anchors in a storm. Hey, they will never be the same. A fire.
Brock Lesnar is a shitty champion. He's a terrible champion. Where the fuck is he?
Wasn't the whole point of taking Daniel Bryan's title to have a fighting champion? Someone that we would see week in, week out, and we could have represent the WWE Championship. The thing is, we then gave it to Brock Lesnar.
And I think this is totally unfair because Daniel Bryan lost his title because he was injured. That's not something he has control over. Brock Lesnar is just sitting at home probably eating Cheerios. Like, that's just not cool.
The problem with him being a part-timer is that this then puts strain on every other component of the WWE, which usually revolves around the bigger championships, and then the mid-card ones hang around the edge, being useful but not the most important.
The Intercontinental title is just being passed around like a hot potato, and that's just not cool because, like, nobody can hold on to it for, like, more than 2 weeks. It's not cool.
The fact that it's frequently defended means that it's devalued. It's like, anybody can have an Intercontinental match. Hey, Sin Cara can beat Wade Barrett one time, and then he can have an Intercontinental match the next week. That's how it works now.
Yeah, and it's had the complete opposite effect on the heavyweight title, because it's become this kind of mystical thing that we've never seen. The heavyweight title is like a unicorn.
It's like, we know it's there, we know it exists, but we go through periods where we don't see it in so long.
It's like the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
We know it exists.
I want to see a champion who's going to be there and be dedicated, and I can, like, believe that they care and that they're putting in the effort and they do deserve this title. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the one behind the one in 21 and 1. My client, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
This is beautiful. This is all pure solid gold.
Is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Somebody needs to tell Paul Heyman, how many times has Brock Lesnar defended this title?
Once.
I mean, I'm no expert on the subject, but I don't think that counts as reigning, defending, undisputed champion.
Because he defended it once, and it ended in disqualification, but he's held this title since SummerSlam. Summer mother-frickin' Slam. At Hell in a Cell, we didn't see a title defense, because he wouldn't come through. I mean, we wouldn't necessarily have to see one at Survivor Series, but that's like 2 pay-per-views in a row. We didn't see one at TLC either. So that's like 3 pay-per-views in a row we didn't see a title defense. It's like all this talk around the championship, and it's like, it doesn't exist anymore. I'm starting to reach a point where I'm disputing that he's the champion, I'm disputing the champion exists, I'm disputing that there is a WWE World Heavyweight Championship at all. I think the top prize right now is just the Intercontinental one.
Why did Seth cut that deal with Paul Heyman to rig that steel cage match with John Cena when it literally had no bearing on anything at all? Like, why didn't he just fight the match, maybe lose, maybe win, doesn't matter. Like, I thought what was going to happen there was he was going to become, like, allies with Paul Heyman, and that was the beginning of an alliance. But that didn't happen, and now Seth is being all, like, curb-stomping Brock Lesnar, threatening to curb-stomp Paul Heyman, getting all up in Paul Heyman's shit, like, hey, I'm gonna curb-stomp you, bitch. I'm gonna curb-stomp you.